Well, folks, it finally happened. America's two most unpredictable forces, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, have teamed up. It's like watching a reality show where a raging dumpster fire joins forces with a Twitter-addicted robot. And honestly, the results are about as chaotic as you'd expect. Trump, back in the White House and apparently not tired of wreaking havoc the first time around, has found a new best bud in Silicon Valley's favorite Martian. Musk, with more money than God and an ego to match, has decided that running a social media platform and building electric cars just wasn't enough. He's now a political kingmaker, whispering sweet nothings into the ear of the allegedly most powerful man in the world. This newfound bromance might seem baffling at first. One's a climate change-denying steak enthusiast, the other a self-proclaimed free speech absolutist who also happens to be really worried about AI destroying humanity. But scratch beneath the surface and you'll find they share a love for attention, a disdain for regulations, and a talent for manipulating the media. The scary part? They're actually quite good at it. Remember that whole government shutdown thing America loves to do every few years? Yeah, buckle up, because it's back, baby. And guess who's partly to blame? You guessed it, the Trump-Musk dream team. Seems like their grand plans for America involve defunding anything that even remotely resembled common sense. Education? Who needs it? Environmental protection? Sounds like a socialist plot. Healthcare? Just rub some essential oils on it. The result? A government about as functional as a screen door on a submarine? Essential services are grinding to a halt, politicians are screaming at each other on cable news, and the American people are left wondering if anyone in charge actually knows what they're doing. Spoiler alert, they don't. But hey, at least Musk's got his fingers in all sorts of pies. Space exploration? Check. Electric vehicles? Check. Now he's added single-handedly destabilizing the global economy to his resume. Impressive! Let's talk about Musk for a second, shall we? Because this whole situation is less Trump's back and more Elon's running the show from behind the scenes. Forget the Oval Office. Musk's got his own digital throne room, and it's called X, formerly Twitter. With a flick of his thumbs, he can send armies of bots and fanboys to attack anyone who dares criticize him. He can manipulate algorithms to make sure his preferred narratives dominate the online discourse. He can even tweet out random policy ideas and watch as Republican lawmakers trip over themselves to turn them into bills. It's enough to make you wonder, who needs democracy when you have a billionaire with a god complex and a social media addiction? Musk's defenders will say he's just shaking things up and challenging the status quo. But honestly, it's hard not to see this for what it is. A power grab by an unelected tech bro who seems to think he knows what's best for everyone. So, what's a concerned citizen to do in this brave new world of Trumpian tweets and Muscovite machinations? Well, it's not easy, but giving up is not an option. First, stay informed. And no, that doesn't mean getting your news from your crazy uncle's Facebook feed. Seek out reputable sources, fact-check everything, and be wary of anyone who claims to have all the answers. Second, get involved. Talk to your friends, family, and neighbors about what's going on. Contact your elected officials and let them know what you think. And for God's sake, vote! Finally, don't give up hope. The future may seem bleak right now, but remember, America has survived worse. We've overcome challenges before, and we can do it again. Just try not to look directly at the dumpster fire.